After the experience of giving some eggs to one of our friends who has an incubator to incubate them, only one hatched, and we added this baby chick to our flock where when she was only 2 days old. She survived. None of the hens adopted her. However, she's now probably 9 weeks old and she's mingled with them and doing great. Uh, so we decided that we're gonna go ahead and incubate some of our own eggs. We want to depend on our own flock to produce their own uh, baby chicks. In the preparation to bring the baby chicks here in the chicken coop with the adults, I put the brooder uh, in one of the nesting boxes, and I added a waterer and a feeder. I placed him here right in front of the nesting box inside the chicken coop. All the chicken have their feed outside and their water outside. However, they will feed on that too, but that will be fine. That's how I'm going to keep the baby chicks here with the adults. This is another view from outside. We'll bring him in here tomorrow morning. Now we got some eggs hatched already. As you saw, we put 8 in the incubator. On day 18, we checked them on the candler, and we found out that 5 of them did not develop. So we took them out. The other 3, 2 hatched, and 1 started to hatch, but didn't make it. And that's normal to happen. I'm going to show you the 2 chicks that we have. And they both appear to be barred rocks or a barred rock mix with either golden buff or Rhode Island red. However, they're getting the barred rocks color, and they appear to be one of them is a rooster. Appears to be one of them is a rooster. And there is another way to figure this out. I'm not an expert on it. I'm just following instructions. And appears to be a rooster, and the other one appears to be a hen. So we will put them both in. And obviously, we already have a rooster, and we don't want fights. So when that rooster grow up, if it's for sure a rooster, will take them out. And you know where it's gonna go. It's gonna go in the freezer. Here they are. Now they are inside the coop, and real life will start. The chicken can hear them, and she's going. Let's see how it's gonna. So she's heading back out. And that's how the chicken reacted to the first hen we added. They completely ignored her, but they did not harm her. So we'll see how it goes here. Now we have the rooster, and we have 2 or 3 more hens inside the coop. The 2 chicks are kind of afraid and gone in the corner. However, nobody's attacking or bothering them. So that's a good sign, a good start. Same as when we added the first one, they ignore those young ones. It's an experiment, and we watch. If we see there is danger, then we can take them out. But it's a good to raise them with the flock. The pecking order is already established without any fights. That's how the first hen started her life, and now she's 12 weeks old, and hope these will make it as well, and we'll keep you updated. Now when you have a situation like this and you're adding baby chicks in the with the flock, with the larger chicken, you need to throw a lot of starter feed everywhere, because the large chicken will go for their feed. So if you don't have starter feed everywhere, they will not be finding it. But if you throw a lot in the very beginning and you make sure they have access to feed wherever they go, obviously the larger chicken, they can eat so much, and then that's it. So there will still be left over for the baby chicks to go for, because as long as the older chicken are eating their feed, they're not going to go for it. And so if you put it only in the feeder, it's going to be very limited for them to access it. But you throw it everywhere and they will pick it, and that worked with the first chick, and we're doing the same with these 2. The other thing, your coop has to be 100% fortified. No predator can come in, because some predators, they know the chicken are here. We have coyotes, we have cats coming from everywhere. Sometimes we found stray dogs in our property. However, when this is fortified, they are protected. When they hear the chirping of the baby chicks, that will attract them more to come and check that. So your coop has to be completely fortified. We have hardware cloth or chicken wire under the dirt all around. The sides are all hardware cloth. We make sure there is no openings anywhere that any small animal can try to get in or anything, because that will just defeat the purpose of having chicken. And adding baby chicks to the coop like this is additional risk to attract predators. So you make sure your coop is completely fortified before you do this. So because they ran to the other side and stayed there, I moved the feeder in the water. I locked the chicken out for a little while, so they would get used to this place, know where the food, where the water at, and take some freedom. Here they are next morning. They are doing fine. So adding to your flocks, it doesn't have to be buying from the hatchery, getting shipped. The chicks go through the mail 2-3 days, and then you get them, and you have to put them in a brooder for 5 weeks and put them in a separate coop for another several weeks until they see each other through like a wire cloth or whatever, and then you mingle them, and then the picking order gets established. You don't have to go through that. This is my second time to do this, and my friend has done it, and it's working. Maybe sometimes some of the baby chicks gets picked on. You lose one or two if you have like several, but you do lose some also when you buy them from the hatchery. So that's the way I'm gonna do it. It's your flock, and your way of doing things is maybe different. Leave a comment, and hope this video is informative. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, like it if you did like it, share it if you think it has some information, and hit that bell. You get notified for future videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time, and God bless you.